alongside his former teammate Mercedes Lewis. Also in the building, former President Donald Trump. Well, you had a sneaking suspicion that former
Donald Trump has given his first interview since he made history as the first American president to become a convicted felon. Speaking exclusively to Fox News, our colleagues in the US, Donald Trump was candid about his conviction, which appears to have energised not just him but his support base, pumping tens of millions of dollars into his campaign within 48 hours.
People get it, it's a scam. And the Republican Party is really, they've stuck. They stick together in this. They see it's weaponization of the Justice Department, of the FBI. And you know, that's all coming out of Washington. You may think it's brag. Take a look at who opened the case. I'm not allowed to talk about it because I have a gag order. I'm probably, I guess, the first presidential nominee and the leading crooked Joe by a lot that's not allowed to talk. Maybe they're doing me a big favor, who knows? But I'm not allowed to talk, I'm gagged. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's all coming out, it's weaponization, and it's a very dangerous thing.
Mr. Trump is adamant he's done nothing wrong and claims the hush money trial is about nothing but a legal expense.
It's so unfair. But regardless, you know, you have to really play the hand that you're dealt. And then you had a jury that was, you know, from a certain persuasion. Would have been hard to do no matter what. But I did absolutely nothing wrong. I mean, absolutely, think of it. You know, I hate when they say a bookkeeping, this and that. It's not. It's called, think of it, expense. I use the word expense. Legal expense. I pay a lawyer. He wasn't a fixer. He was a lawyer at the time. I pay a lawyer, and he's a lawyer. It's called legal expense. A bookkeeper, without ever speaking to me because she did the right thing, who's been with me for years, marks it down as legal expense. In other words, I paid a legal expense. It's marked down as a legal expense. And they say that's a fraud. What am I going to call it?
Trump says he's not scared of going to jail as he awaits sentencing on July 11, but he warned it might not go down well with his large following.
I don't know that the public would stand it, you know. I'm not sure the public would stand for it. With a,
if you tried house arrest or
I think it would be tough for the public to take. You know, at a certain point, there's a breaking point.
Obviously, this was the main topic on the Sunday morning talk shows in the United States. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson is among them, who is promising to retaliate against the guilty verdict.
We are the rule of law party. Chaos is not a conservative value, and we have to fight back, and we will, with everything in our arsenal. But we do that within the confines of the rule of law. We believe in our institutions. We are conservatives, and we are trying to conserve the greatest country in the history of the world, and its institutions are an important part of that. Our system of justice is an important part of that.